There is a new Battle Royale game, and your kids are going to want it.
So, you think you've got what it takes?
Checklist to cycle through your pings.
I got you, brother.
Thanks for having my back.
Apex Legends is a battle royale first-person shooter game set in the world of Titanfall, another first-person shooter game. It's rated T for teen, but it rides the line as far as being acceptable for younger players because of the violence. So let me just break down the content of it, and then I'll tell you a little bit about what I think about the game all in all. First off, content-wise, it is not as bloody or gruesome as something like Call of Duty Blackout or even PUBG or H1Z1. But it's also not as timid as Fortnite. There is blood. When you shoot someone, they bleed, they fall over dead. Then you can go in and there's a kill animation whenever they have been crawling on the floor because they're knocked down or knocked out. That kill animation can be a little gruesome at times, depending on which character you are. And so because of that, you have to kind of think about it as a pretty violent game compared to something like Fortnite. There's no language that you could consider inappropriate in the game at all. The dialogue in the game is very based around what's happening, and there's not a lot of flavor dialogue, we'll call it, peppered in there in any way at all. There is no sexual content to be mentioned. There are female characters, but they aren't dressed in a way that's provocative or scantily clad at all either, and so that's not an issue. What's interesting is that there's a lot of teamwork required if you're going to win a round of Apex Legends. Each player in your squad of 3, this game is only playable as squads, each player selects a character that has special abilities. The special abilities contribute to the team and allow you to win only if you know how to use those abilities properly and how you can use the 3 abilities available in your squad in a way that will help you win. Really, it's not just the one who can kill everyone, but the one who can use your abilities to protect your teammates, revive your teammates, and also kill everyone in order to win. Those are the teams that come out as champions. Speaking of reviving, that's another thing that sets this game apart a little bit. As long as you have a squad mate alive, there's a chance you could come back into the game after you've been killed. Once you're knocked down, you can be revived just like you can in Fortnite and some of the other games. But one of the big differences, once you've been completely eliminated, that you have 90 seconds for them to get your, what they call your banner, which is like a card, take it to a certain respawn machine kind of thing, beacon I think is what they call it, put the card in the beacon and your character will come back, and you start just like you did at the beginning with no weapons or any equipment, but you're able to contribute to your team again. And actually one of the guys I watched play, him and his teammate both were out completely, and their teammate was able to bring them both back, and they went on to win. I played the game a little bit. It's fun. It really feels good to play. The guns sound real good and feel real good when you play. As far as game, it gave me a lot of Halo vibes. I just felt like I was playing rounds of Halo again, and that was fun. You know, team deathmatch, that sort of thing. That was fun. It felt good. I only played 3 rounds and did the training, and I'm terrible, but that's not the point. But I had fun. You dive in, you land, you go find the weapons you want, and you go out as a team and try to find the enemy, take them out. So overall, it's not a game meant for kids under 13. It's rated T for teen for a reason, and that reason is strictly the violence. And it's online. So since you're playing online, the language, you've got to be careful about that. But all in all, it's an interesting game, good game, fun. And it's something that I would pay close attention, just like I always say, to your kids' life beyond video games. What are they doing when they're not playing games? How are their relationships? How are their grades? How are all these other things? And if they're playing a lot of video games, but all that other stuff is in order and is fine, then I wouldn't worry too much. But if they really love the video games and that's all they can think about, all they can talk about, they don't care about anything else, they don't have any friends, it doesn't seem like, they don't do good in school, they're not interested in the stuff they used to be interested in as far as physical activity, That's when you need to have a conversation and consider setting some limits. That's my advice and my parents' guide for Apex Legends. Thank you for watching. I'm Michael Prince with BecauseFamily.org and FamilyTechBlog.com. Hi, I'd like to thank you for watching our videos. I just wanted to let you know that Because Family is a non-profit organization. All money donated to Because Family goes to help families be internet smart and safe. So if you'd like to donate, you can go to BecauseFamily.org/partnership and give to help us keep doing that. Thanks a lot.